impressive tonight, the team's three-point shooting or your flip bottle performance?
I think our defense. Obviously, we shoot the ball extremely well from the perimeter, but the ball was moving, and that's a byproduct of it. But I think our defense, we were locked in with a game plan, and we executed that.
LeBron, how has the three-point shooting of this team evolved in the last couple of years where you can hit 22, 25, 28 a game?
Well, I mean, you can't rely on that, and obviously we have some great three-point shooters. We have some guys that can really spread the floor and make shots. But we try not to rely on that. We got to rely on our defense. Our defense is what gets us out in the open court, what gets our guys spread, it gets us in a rhythm. But when the ball is moving, and the ball has energy behind it, it makes it a lot easier on our shooters to just catch and shoot, and they did that tonight.
On the defensive end, speaking of that, what haven't you guys been doing that you think you did more of tonight?
We've been flying around and communicating. The last couple of games, in Toronto, and then here tonight, just trying to make plays and cover for one another whenever we break down.
What was it particularly on Melo that you guys were able to do?
Well, I mean, anytime you're going against a great scorer, you just try to put as many bodies and as many hands around him. He's going to make shots. He's going to make plays. You just got to be able to live with the fact that if you get a great contest and if he makes it, then you got to go down on the other end. But we did a great job of having a great game plan and executing it.
20 rebounds for Tristan.
Huh?
How important was it to get off to a quick start tonight?
That's every night.
20 rebounds for Tristan tonight. What kind of energy, what does he do for you with that energy?
I mean, when he's cleaning glass like that, we're able to get out and get into our open run game and not have to face a set defense. And he's been our anchor the last couple games, and we need it. We need that paint presence, and Double T has been doing that for us.
It looks like teams keep building their roster in order to beat you. Is this an extra motivation? What keeps you motivated after having accomplished so much?
My motivation is just the love of the game and the process. That's my motivation every single day. The process on how I can get better every day, how our team can get better every day, and then just the love of the game.
How special is it still for you to play at the Garden?
It's always special. This is the mecca of basketball. So many great performers have been here, even besides basketball, and for me to be able to showcase my talent on this floor is always fun.
You said that you weren't trying to make a statement by not staying at the Trump Hotel, it was just your decision. But what went into that decision?
Just a personal decision.
You gave the game ball to Liggins on Monday. What did you see out of him tonight, especially offensively?
Well, he doesn't need much out on the floor. I think it just starts with his defensive mindset. His ability to pick up guys 94 feet and just, get them out their rhythm and things of that nature. And he's always around the ball. He's given us a great boost the last couple games, and we're going to need that, going forward.
What does it do for Ron? It's a three-point where you don't have to take all the shots, and you can have a night where you score 25 on 10 shots, and you have like a sequence in the second quarter where you have a dunk where everybody clears out for you, and you have to spin move. But it's a lot of looks that
I've never in my basketball career, or since I picked up a basketball when I was 8 years old, and learned how to play the game, never in my mind have I ever felt I needed to take all the shots. My little league coaches didn't allow it, but I've always loved the excitement of my teammates making shots and me creating shots for them, and that's just my game. I'm not a volume guy. I don't like shooting a lot of shots. I make shots, but I don't have to take a lot of shots, and especially on this team, you got so many guys that can create shots as well.
Did you have any extra motivation tonight, LeBron, whether you wanted to talk about it or not? Was it inside you?
I'm motivated for the love of the game, and I'm motivated by the process. Motivated knowing that my kids is watching me tonight on national television, so I don't need much more.
16 and 12 against Melo in your career, is that something you guys keep track of?
No, it never comes up. We only hope the best for each and every one of us, myself, D-Wade, CP, and Melo. But as far as what we've done against each other in our career, all four of us, it never comes up in the summertime.
You know this difference in the way opponents approach having to play this team this year?
Well, it's different every night. Different game plans versus every night. It's up to us to go out and just try to make plays happen, read and react. Our coaching staff give us a great game plan every night, and then it's up to us to execute it.
What are you thinking about on that dunk in the first half? You kind of walked pretty far over the baseline.
All I was thinking was just finish it. Kyrie did a great job of attracting the defense. He threw it back to me, and I seen the lane open. So, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to play the game that I love.
Kyrie talked about this before you came out. He feels there's a difference every night, given that you guys have the mantle of defending champs. Do you kind of sense that there is a difference this year as opposed to last year every night? I mean, I know you look at it as business as usual, but is there something there?
It is business as usual for me. It's probably a different feeling for Kai and, for some of the other guys, because it's their first time being in the title defense. For me, this is my third time, being in the title defense. So I know what to expect. I know what I want to expect out of my guys every night. And, I preach excellence every day. And if we can try to get as close to excellent every day, we give ourselves a good chance.
Two more. The defense thing and how it's
I don't talk about the defense thing, but I talk about the process. And, as long as I'm playing this game, my teammates will get as much from me as they want and more.
One last.
How important is it for you to be able to have fun like you were at the end of the game and to be a team that way?
I always have fun. The game of basketball is always fun for me. Obviously, when you lose a game, you feel a certain way about it. You're thinking about what you could have done better. But at the end of the day, the game of basketball is fun, bless you. And, for me, once the game I start showing up and I'm not having fun no more, then I won't be sitting talking to you guys post-game.
Can you talk about the three-point shooting tonight of the team and how impressive a performance it was collectively?
It's just a staple of ours. Some games it works for us, some games it doesn't. But we always try to remain consistent in getting each other the basketball and in great areas, and it starts with our pace on the offensive end. But we hold our hat on the defensive end when we're executing at a high level and we're getting out in transition. Guys are getting shots, and we just got to be ready to knock them down. So tonight went pretty well for us.
15 at half, and it seemed like it was 30 in a blink. Is that just kind of how it goes for you guys?
Just the pace we play at. Our third quarters, haven't been the best over the last, couple games before that. So for us, we just want to put a focus on that, stick to what we know and pushing the pace. I'm gonna keep saying it, but when we're playing at a high level like that and in transition, and we're executing offensively in the half court, we're a tough team to beat. So we just want to have that consistently over games to come.
20 rebounds for Tristan tonight. When he's playing like that, what does it do for you guys?
Just being himself. Just really bringing the energy on both ends of the floor. But when he's rebounding like that, it makes us guards and Bron as well as all of us get out and run. It's boxing out his man, getting shots and getting us extra possessions. It's a difference in the game. So we just want to continue for him to be himself, and it'll be great.
Kyrie, you seem to like playing here a lot. Is that true?
I love it, man.
You have 28 tonight, which is your average in 6 career games to go.
I don't really pay too much attention to that, but I just really never take this opportunity for granted. To be in the Mecca, growing up in Jersey and always having my friends and family here and being able to, play the game I love at an extremely high level. They just love basketball here, especially in the tri-state area. They die for their Knicks, and for me to be a Cleveland Cavalier coming in and playing on the home floor of the Knicks, it's always a great opportunity. So, you always want to leave here with a win. I've been on both sides, of getting my ass kicked here, and then as well as, on the winning side. So for me, I just want to be consistent in my effort when I come here. Try to do whatever it takes to win for my team.
How long ago did you actually lose a game here?
Huh?
When did that happen?
I think you could do the research, man, but it's very fond in my memory. I'll tell you that. I haven't forgotten it, but like I said, I'm living in the present now, and just whenever I step out on the floor, every opportunity that I'm able to, just log in a minute here, I never take it for granted.
Do you guys feel back now? You had the 3 games losing streak, and now pretty good win the other night. Now it looked very good tonight. Do you feel back to normal again?
We were always normal. I think that. It just came down to really just us looking inside and making sure that we have consistent effort. That's all. We're going to go through skids. We're not the perfect team, but we also know what we have as a team when we collectively come together. It's a beautiful thing. So 3-game losing streak doesn't really affect us like that, but, it happens sometimes, and you just learn how to deal with it. You just move forward, maintain your focus and see how you can get better, then move forward. that's about it.
The opportunity for you guys to practice on Sunday in Toronto, did that hit at the right time?
Yeah, we just need to get back to our having an edge, being out there, you know, becoming the hunters. You know, we were, you know, so used to playing, you know, kind of a lax style and things coming easy to us. And then, you know, we got hit in our mouth at the Bucks and then, you know, the Clippers and the Bulls. You know, they gave an unbelievable effort, you know, which good teams do. And for us, I feel like our preparation wasn't at the highest that it needed to be, but, you know, we see that and we corrected it. Man, it's just a social media craze, man. Man, the water bottle is just like, if you land it, you're just like a legend. So I was just trying to follow in the kids' footsteps and really just, man, put my mark on the water bottle challenge, man. Oh, man, it was awesome. But, hey, move on.
Kyrie, how would you define the identity of this team?
Huh?
How would you define the identity of this team?
We try not to put a limitation on that. You know, we don't really try to define us as being particularly good at one thing. It could change game to game. That's the luxury of having great players on the team and guys, you know, going through what we went through. You know, we understand each other's roles and we just have high expectations. But it could be anybody's night. It could be anybody's different role at any given night. And when you have that ability to adapt, you know, the game of basketball becomes easier. So.
Have you seen anything different in the way your opponents see you?
Huh?
Have you seen anything different in the way your opponents see you?
My opponents? I mean, you know, when you're coming off the year that we had last year, you know, going to 7 games with, you know, the best team, you know, and 2 top teams playing for a championship, and then you come into this season, you know, it's a bit of a shock at first. You know, a lot of us haven't been in this position before of where we're being hunted every single game. So we just had to, like I said, we just had to keep that edge on a consistent basis, and we'll be fine.